David, what impressed you most tonight?
Getting the goals, good performance, but a really good solid team performance. Thought the forward players done a really good job tonight, all the front boys. And then when for long periods we had to be in good defensive organisation in shape to play against Arsenal, I thought for the most of it, we coped well.
Mohammed Kudus, everyone's been wanting him to start well, and he gets his goal tonight.
Well, as we saw, he scored a good goal against Newcastle. He played well at the weekend as well, so we're beginning to find ways of getting him closer to starting and playing, and he's looking very good.
Was it important tonight to get a win and also a good performance with 4 games without a win in the competition? Was it playing on your mind?
Yeah, it was a week. We had a bad week. So if you look at it before that, I think we went into the international in really good form in the main, good start to the season, top of the group in Europe. It's difficult to do an awful lot more than that, but yes, we accept it. We didn't play well away at Aston Villa, who've won 14 in a row or something at home, and then Olympiacos, which we changed a few. So the hard one was obviously the Everton game, coming back to play Everton, but I told you many times, Thursday, Sunday sometimes has got that problem, and we found it at the weekend.
Can I quickly ask about Bowen and his eye? We saw him bleeding.
I've actually not had a chance to see him. I congratulated them because I thought he played very well tonight, but I've actually not had a chance to see what his cut is actually.
Last couple of seasons we've had the feeling of progressing in a cup competition, reaching a final, winning a final. Yeah. Are you getting that sense with this competition this season?
I don't know, but maybe we're becoming quite a good cup team possibly, I want to be a really good league team if I can be, but if I can't quite do that, then I have to do well in the cups if we can. Now, we've only won a game against Arsenal tonight. That you don't get any trophies tonight for that. But we said that a little bit last year when we were on the run to win the Conference League. You can only take the game and see what's going to come next. The draws in the cups are always hugely important.
Declan was mainly cheered. There were a few boos. Were you surprised, disappointed?
I think everybody's entitled to their form of opinion. There isn't a person in this stadium tonight who doesn't recognise Declan Rice as a top football player. But there was a lot of West Ham supporters in there tonight who probably hoped that he didn't do so well and their team won. So from that point of view, I think that you're always going to get mixed feelings and different opinions.
Arteta left quite a lot of his first team out. I mean, does it show that, including Declan at this level, that you can't really take those risks when you're, well, not risks, but those decisions when you're up against fellow Premier League?
I've been in football that long. I'm probably one of the most experienced managers. And I think the managers continue to get asked the question about the changes in teams. And it really surprises me that you haven't, the journalists who watch all the football wouldn't say, well, you've got 18 or 19 players in your squad who are probably good enough to play. You have a lot of football to play. They've got 2 games. Those sort of questions you wouldn't say. You would take it near enough for granted that lots of the teams and the managers would change their team. I really do. I find it quite surprising, really. Not that you would ask, but that you wouldn't. I'm sure you've all considered it and think that Arsenal have got Newcastle on Saturday, and then I think they've got Seville. So they've got big games coming up. Well, that's the way you see it, but maybe there's bigger things that they see than certainly maybe tonight's game, possibly.
You didn't make too many changes this time. I mean, did it just feel like it was just really important to maybe progress and get some field back?
Well, you reminded me of my stats the other day, so I felt it was really important that we tried to win, and thankfully we got that.
Does it feel like the competition's pretty wide open? That's all the Premier League's top 3, and now we feel like it's quite open for anyone to win?
I don't know all the teams who've got through, but I think that most of them. I think I've been told. I think Fulham are through and Liverpool. So yeah, I think you're talking about lots of really good sides in the Premier League now. There's very few easy games. That's for sure.
Yeah. The issue with him, and is it hopeful to be back for the weekend?
I couldn't be sure yet, but he felt his knee, and we had him scanned. He seems okay, but we're just going to see how he is tomorrow, really.
Okay, thanks everyone.
Cheers, thank you.